Hey everyone, this is Horror Quadruple 7, and welcome back to another episode of X-Men, Mutant Apocolypse. Today we'll be doing Cyclops' stage. Earlier, IMMA mentioned that Cyclops' stage is one of the hardest. Well, that's partly true, but really there are just a few tight spots that you need to get through. The boss of the stage can be troublesome if you don't know how to beat it, and sometimes the enemies will come at you from both sides. Because the game doesn't give your characters an ability to block or shield or whatever, this will leave you open if you have your back turned. If you remember what happened earlier to Wolverine when I was showing you how to beat that muscle freak, that's what happens. You don't have any counterattack and you're at the mercy of the opponent. Luckily, usually they will stop for a brief moment if they're charging up like that last punch to finish you off. Oh yeah, the other day I looked on Game Facts and saw how to do all the moves. Most of them are pretty easy to remember. Cyclops' double tap attack is a multi-hit slide. Then there's another combination that involves down, down right, and toward and the attack button. For Cyclops, this is his laser blast. There's also a roundhouse kick, which is up and attack. I also looked on Game Facts and someone said that if you get a certain number of those X's, you get a 1-up. This one's a little tricky to get. There we go. This part right here involves you finding guys on air bikes. All you gotta do is add a little optic blast and you're done. I've done this stage before, so I know the timing of when the bikes will appear. See, this is what I was talking about. Enemies come from both directions, so you need to learn how to juggle them. Sometimes one of your catchers will have the ability to stun them like gambits. And here comes another guy on an air bike. Just give him a free "I'm a fire my laser" card. But not like that, kind of like this. The slide move is useful against scuba divers. It takes like, what, 4 hits to kill them? Here's another example of how enemies can gang up on you. Alright, now I got those enemies taken care of, we're about to go up to the boss. I bet you thought we were going to fight a sentinel. Wrong. It's just a train that throws a lot of crap at you. Not to mention the people on the air bikes can be annoying too. Dang it. This is why you should keep Cyclops' energy up. It's because the train throws a lot of stuff at you, like the bombs and the bikes. I mean, I guess the train isn't really that hard if you think about it. All you have to do is really laser blast both sides of the engine or whatever. But the stage doesn't give you much energy refills. It's just that one container at the beginning, and you don't really need it unless you're bruised from the airbox hitting you. Good thing you found one on the train, but it's on the other side, which means you will get killed anyway if you're low on energy. And there's this thing about X-Men Mutant Apocolypse about the beginning, with dying too. Each X-Men has 2 lives. If one of them loses both lives, you get a game over and start at the beginning again, no matter how many missions you completed. Okay, next time we'll be looking at Gamut Stage. This is Horror Quadruple 7, signing off.